Alright, here for the last round. I win the roll. And this hand looks great, so we'll keep it. Turn 1 Noble Hierarch, turn 2 Knight. You got a Reflector Mage in the mix. Okay, so I'm gonna start by fetching for a forest. That way I can get some fetch lands in play for this turn 2 Knight. Okay. Maybe playing against Burn. Hog Fanatic. Goblins. Might just blow up my Noble, yeah. The Mayor. Okay. Let's go with human. Play a Mayor of Averbrook. Sorry, my nose is itching. Yeah, so against Goblins, pro blue, so I can't Reflector Mage that. So I'm gonna have to Knight it, and I'm gonna have to take 3 because I don't want to expose my Knight of the Reliquary to a get a Stomping Grounds. I want to get myself a step closer to being able to activate a Wolf Run. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to do that because of the Mayor, but I don't want to get like bolted or something. I could end up losing Knight to something like Goblin Grenade. Like play a War Goblin. What's it called? Well, not Bushwhacker, but the other one. The one that creates a 1/1 with it and has Echo. I can't think of the name. War Marshal. That's what it is. War Marshal and a grenade. Alright, instead it's just going to be a Bushwhacker and a grenade. Alright. Not going to block. There's the Wolf Run. I'm pretty happy flipping the Mayor, I think. I do lose out on some human synergies unless I upkeep Collected Company. Because if I hit like Lieutenant or something, I want to be able to pump the Mayor. So, but I do like the idea of flipping it, so I'm going to go for this line. Thalian and Pilgrim. Yeah, so now I can start making wolves with this, which is nice. Thalia eats Pile Driver pretty well. Actually, getting Stomping Ground might have been bad because of the card Goblin King, which I don't know if they play Goblin King, but okay, there's the Mog War Marshal. Right, so I'll have to flip this guy back. Let's bounce this Goblin token. And I think I can comfortably send with Avacyn's Pilgrim. Try to push in a little bit of damage where I can. Alright. So probably not going to be paying the Echo then. So yeah, either side of the mayor is pretty good here. Pumping humans is nice. Okay, well, mayor's dead. Sorry, Mr. Mayor, but you're dead. Raminap Ruins. Noble Hierarch. Alright, so this is protection from blue. I want to keep the Thalia back on defense to block, so I'll just send this. I just want to start punching in some amount of damage. Oh, I should have played this first, man. What am I doing? I'm being stupid. I missed out on 1 point of damage. Yeah, again, I'm sorry. I'm not playing super well. I don't know why today. Missing little interactions. Yeah, I just missed a point of damage. Hopefully it doesn't matter. That's bad. Yep. So now exactly what I didn't want to see was that. We'll block the Foundry Street. I'm gonna have to use Wolf Run defensively to trade with Pile Driver. And probably keep the Reflector Mage back. Champion of the Parish. Alright, that's another good one, but yeah, I'll just keep Reflector Mage back because I need to be able to use Wolf Run on Noble Hierarch to eat that Pile Driver. And I don't want to get blown out by another bolt off the top or something. Now I'm starting to get dangerously close to, like, okay, Legion Loyalist. Ugh. That's bad. That's like the worst possible. I don't know how this... Yeah, maybe I should never have attacked with that Reflector Mage and just played the long game. Because now I'm in some serious trouble. First strike. Let's eat this thing. Yeah, unfortunately I can't take all this damage. Or I just lose to Raminap Ruins, so... Yeah, I don't really regret attacking with the Reflector Mage. I didn't expect to have, like, everything turn around this fast. But maybe I should have played a little bit more defensively. Oh, I can't use this or I'm dead to this, so just have to pass the turn. know if I was winning even if I held back the Reflector Mage that one turn. That was brutal. Alright. Well, I want Staticaster and I want Thalia and Forge Tender. I don't want all these low creatures. I think I just don't want Noble Hierarch. These Pilgrim Trades. I think I can cut one of these. I don't want to really draw two ever. Don't even know if I really want to draw one, but we'll keep that option alive. Yeah. So now I'm upping my 1-drop count. So I have more cheap cards to play, so I don't need the mana ramp as much. I think this should be quite a good matchup for me, and I could have potentially won that first game if I didn't make that attack, but I thought I was, relatively safe to start pressuring. Didn't want to just end up losing to getting grinded out, but yeah, I don't know. Judgment call, certainly. Blessed Alliance, I guess I could have talked about Blessed Alliance. I don't think it's a card that's great against a Goblin deck because they can like swarm the board with so many creatures. All right, well, let's keep. I think I have to shock here. Give myself the blue mana for the Staticaster. So now if I draw like a fetch land, I can fetch a Stomping Ground. Goblin Guide. See what the guide has for me. Reflector Mage. Fortunately, I cannot cast Reflector Mage because of Kessig Wolfrun being a colorless land that does nothing. Another guide. Hopefully, it doesn't have a bolt for this champion. Legion Loyalist. Oh, it's about almost as bad. Alright, not sending the Loyalist. Thalia. Okay. So now the question is, should I trade off this Champion of the Parish? I don't think so. Yeah. I'd rather take 2 damage, I think, and then have a 3/3 that eats all these creatures. So now I'm in a pretty solid position if I can draw a way to cast these cards. Cavernous Souls would be great. And if I get to untap again, then I have access to Path, which can help with Legion Loyalist if I need to, or something like a Pile Driver if I need to do that. Alright. Dismember. Okay. Okay, making the attack. Okay with this. I'm gonna take 3 damage this turn. Alright, got a land, which is nice. What was the other revealed card? Avacyn's Pilgrim. Alright, well I know for sure that this is blocking here, and I think I'm just gonna block here. Trade off my Thalia. Down to 8 life. I don't want to shock myself, so just play Avacyn's Pilgrim. Send it back. Put myself down to 6. Means I get double bolted. Or I get Grenade plus Mog Fanatic killed or something. Okay, kick Bushwhacker. Goblin Guide. Okay, gives me the Misty that I need. No, I don't want to trade off my Champion of the Parish, but I also can't afford to take the damage. I don't want to Path either and provide them with a land. Okay, so awkward. Let's pick that Goblin Guide back up. Yeah, this is a risky play here, but I'm gonna actually make an attack because I think I need to start applying pressure before I get burned out. And now this is like a 4-turn clock. Probably a little bit less when I can factor in that these creatures can get in there too. Now I can fetch to 7, getting a red source for Staticaster. I can play Champion, I can play Staticaster. Next turn, still have access to Path for the following turn. Plus this Wolf Run is active. Mog Fanatic. Forked Bolt. Alright. So I'm gonna go down to 6 life. forest. I think is okay. Alright, so let's start out with a champion. And I'm gonna shoot this now so that I can't get grenaded by it. And then put my opponent to dead next turn. And hope I don't die this turn, double bolt or whatever. So I'm not dead this turn. Wolf Run plus this 6-power champion should be enough to get the job done. Swing 4, yeah, okay. Whew, that was a close one. Alright, so let's see. Forked Bolt is in play. I think I want another mana creature though, and I'm just gonna get off this retreat to Coral Helm plan. And I think I can just win with regular means. And maybe I should consider bringing in Blessed Alliance over 2 paths just to gain 4 life for nothing other than that. Alright, well, I'm pretty happy with this hand. Reflector Mage, okay. Alright, so I'm going to fetch for a plains, spare myself some life points. Then next turn I can play the Mayor, turn after I can play Reflector Mage. Go with Human. Well, I'm going to lose my Mayor to this Mog Fanatic anyway, so I might as well make these blocks. Let's go ahead and play Reflector Mage. Bounce. Bounce to the Foundry Street. Yeah, I don't see any reason to get in for one. When like a Lightning Bolt on Reflector Mage means I take extra. There's really no reason for that. Yep. Legion Loyalist. Can't attack though. Eternal Witness. Alright. Alright, so now my game plan is going to be basically just grinding them out. Thalia's Lieutenant's going to be nice. I can use Ghost Quarter if I want to on myself to make my mana a little bit better. Because I only have 2 green sources. But I don't think I want to waste Ghost Quarter yet. So I think I'm going to green 1. Eternal Witness back. The Mayor. Then I'm going to play Thalia's Lieutenant. And still want to stay conservative. Just send the Pilgrim. Yeah, I opted for the Lieutenant over the Mayor because I want to be able to start pumping the Lieutenant itself. If I can get this up to a 3-3 next turn, or realistically a 4-4 if I play both of these and I get to keep my Mayor alive. So that's why I did that. Kicked Bushwhacker. Okay, that's kind of annoying. By kind of annoying, I mean very annoying. Knight of the Reliquary, okay. So I can block very conservatively here. Let's put this here. Yeah, let's put this here. And both of these here. I'm going to be taking 5 damage this turn down to 10. But that should be fine. Yeah, and then I think Knight plus Mayor. And crash in for a bunch should do the trick. Yeah, okay. Well, we ended up defeating the Goblin Menace and got ourselves a treasure chest. So, and I'm going to open that treasure chest. Let's see what we get. Well, we didn't win on the treasure chest. Azor's Elocutors. Not what we wanted. But anyway, played 5 matches with this deck. Hopefully enjoyed the videos. Yeah, sorry for all the mistakes I was making. This was a tougher deck to play than I envisioned, and certainly made some errors along the way. In conclusion, I want to say that I think the deck is okay, but not great, and some of the aspects of it, like all the mana creatures, don't really seem that good with like lords. It's just not a great mix. Like, I'd rather have more aggressive humans, 1-drop humans, than playing like Avacyn's Pilgrim or something. Just didn't seem like it was a good mix. and it seems like it could have really benefited from like 3 mana Thalia, um, maybe some more 2 drops, and then maybe even something like Mirran Crusader, something that gets pumped and deals a lot of damage and is really good with Kessig Wolf Run. Stuff like that. Felt like the deck was lacking stuff like that. But ultimately, like I think there's something here. It needs some tuning, and the sideboard, is going to need some graveyard hate and some, maybe some cards for some other matchups as well that I have to think about. Uh, but that's going to be it. So hopefully you enjoyed, and let me know in the comments too if you have any ideas or if you've been playing a similar deck. And you have some insight on it, because I do really enjoy this style of deck, and I might play it in a tournament whenever my next modern event is, which I have no idea when that's going to be. Might be months from now, but I might be looking to play something along these lines, so I'd love to hear feedback as well. Thanks.